Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog. I want to thank you so much for hitting that play button today. If you happen to be stopping in for the very first time, my name is Chuck. I am a line haul driver for a company called Estes Express. And I like to try to bring you along with me and let you see what it's like to do this line of work. I do it for, to help new drivers that maybe you just got your CDL and maybe you're working for a truckload carrier right now and you're away from home for, 4 or 5 weeks at a time. Or maybe you've had your CDL for a while and you're thinking about, making a change. You'd like to be home more often. Well, that's what my channel is all about. It's about helping drivers get into the LTL world of trucking. Preferably, of course, I'm always pumping my company or recommending my company, Estes. It's a great company to work for. I've been here over a year and a half now, and I've done the P&D side, and now I'm on the line haul side. We're about to arrive at our Kansas City terminal. This is a run that I'm covering right now. Definitely make sure you stick around. I'm going to be talking a little bit about, today was our bid started, what we call bids. It's where drivers bid on runs, or if they want to change it up. Maybe, like if I had been doing this Kansas City run for a year, and maybe I wanted to do a Memphis meet, or I wanted to go to Dallas, or I wanted to go to whatever. Well, all the drivers put down on on these bid sheets, and it's based on seniority, of course. So just because maybe you want to get off of a run doesn't necessarily mean you can. A lot of it really depends on, what other drivers are wanting to do with those guys who have seniority more than you do. So I'm going to be talking that a little bit. I've already put my name down on what I want to do, and I'm going to explain a little bit why I've kind of made the decision that I've made. So definitely make sure you stick around for that. But I figured what I would do is I've had a lot of people. My channel was built upon the hat cam, and people have said, Chuck, we want to see videos of just the hat cam. So even though I've got a couple other cameras, and I plan on using them in the future, right now I'm just going to use the hat cam for this video. So we're going to get into the terminal here. We're going to break this set. We're going to check and see if we've been pre-planned. What does that mean, Chuck? That means when I get in here, I'm going to actually pull off to the side before I even break the set. We've got a what's called a it's kind of like a portal, driver dashboard. I'll sign into that, and it will let me know if this terminal already has me pre-planned on 2 trailers, or they could have me pre-planned on a 53-foot van. We call a van. Be kind of like that Walmart right there. Well, actually, that Walmart right there is a container, but it's one of my brothers out here, Mr. E. But I'm going to throw that up on the screen so you guys can see that, kind of see what I see. It's going to tell me the trailer numbers. I'm going to be able to look it up and see where they're at on the yard via GPS. It's also going to have the manifest numbers. It's also going to have the weights of the trailers. That way I know how to connect them. So when you see these, the largest weight trailer will be what we call my lead, which will be my first trailer that's hooked to my tractor. And the lightest one will be our tail. Wow, you got vans over here now? And they got vans over here instead of empties. I wonder if they've moved some stuff around. Huh. Looks like they've made a change here on the yard. Maybe they've started putting the empties in a different location. Gates open, that's a good thing.
Arriving at Kansas City KCK 164.
Yes, ma'am. Throw the 4-ways on. Creep through the yard here. You never know when a yard jockey might be coming around, or another driver. Huh. See, oh, they've got all the empty pups over here. Well, I don't know if those are all the empties or not, but no, that's a vans over there. Wow, maybe they've changed up some things. The yard jockey there. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull right next to this van here. We're we're gonna check the dashboard. I'm gonna hit that I've arrived at the terminal. I'm available for dispatch. I know you guys can't see this, but then I'm gonna put myself on yard move. Drop and hook. That starts my 30-minute break. So we are pre-planned. Awesome. So we're going to hit that green check mark, and I'm accepting that. Okay, so we've got a trailer that's 13 and one that's 12. So the 12 is going to be our rear trailer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit that, and it's going to show me on this yard where it's at. So kind of see where that's at. We'll go back, see if we can go see where our lead is. Lead trailer. Wow, they look like they're almost right next to each other. What are the chances of that happening? So you may say, well, Chuck, why are you pulling that up and look? Well, I don't have to go inside and find out. Right there's my manifest numbers, my trailer numbers, all of that. So whenever I drop these trailers, as I break the set here, I'm going to try to put my dolly over by my new lead, or by my new rear trailer. So, you know, maybe I can not have to touch this dolly as much as I need to. Well, this is looking a little bit interesting here. We're going to cut right in here. Drop my rear right here next to this one. I hope they don't have all these mixed together now. That's going to be really not fun. Alright. Yeah, I know, I took my seatbelt on. Alright, so let's go. Wow. I surely hope not. That's one of the great things about this terminal is where they had their empties. But maybe they've got both vans and pups empties over there. Okay, gonna hook all this. Push this in. Releases the brakes on the dolly. Release that. All ready to go. Okay, that releases that, as you can see. Okay, that rear trailer was 296,022. Oh, it's actually right there. So, what I'm going to do is 296,022. should be able to make it work. Oh, wow. I'm hoping I see pups next to that. Nope. Well, got this release here. Drop my airbag. 292877. Shows it should be 292877. I don't know if it's gonna be right here. Maybe on the other side with the other one. Right there it is. Almost right next to each other. Okay, we're connected. And we'll be able to get to the landing gear. I'm not going to try to get back in there. I'll just pull this out a little bit. There we go. We're locked in. Oh, this is gonna be kind of nice. Got this empty dock here we can use to line it up. We're off a little bit, but not much. What we'll do is pull forward and then I'll back it in there. Okay, should be good. I'll have to get air to it and then get to the dolly, but make sure we're locked in here. No gap on that fifth wheel, we're good there. I'll hook all this up. Make sure we got room here for this. Got lights back there, that means we're good. Now I don't have to do anything to that button or anything. This right here, this knob, when I apply air to that dolly, it's automatically going to release those brakes for me. So we're good to go there. And chains, everything good, everything's good there. Pull it up a little bit so we can get to the landing gear on that rear trailer. Right there. Lights are all good. What I'll typically do is I will get out of the way because I don't want to be here checking everything over. I'll pull over. We have a area over here where we exit that I can get out and check everything. I'll check the tires, check the cross frames, cross members, all that good stuff. Make sure there's no air leaks, even though I don't hear any. There's still air applied to it. Turn the work light off. Tires are all rolling back here, that's good. This is how more efficient we are with having this tool, where they are getting us pre-planned. You can see how much time. If I was an extra board driver, I'd run there and grab my paperwork, and we'll leave that this red button pushed in. I'm gonna do a walk around the trailer. We hit all the tires, make sure we're good. One last check here. There's no air leaks. If there was leaks anywhere right here, we would hear them. Mud flaps, lights. Got no air leaks here. We have air to this trailer because this plunger is pushed up against that pintle hook. Tires are good there. Cross members all look good. Lights are good. Cross members are all good. Alright, guys, I'm gonna run in here, turn in the paperwork, turn in the bills for these trailers I just brought in here, and then get the bills to the ones that I'm picking up. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, I went inside, got my paperwork, and I had to, I got bulk hazmat, bulk corrosive on here, so we've got that labeled. That one back there also has hazmat, but it's non-placarded. Probably just not enough, less than 1,000 pounds. So we've got all that on there. And so we're ready to rock and roll. All right, we're back on the road again. I think that's a song, On the Road Again.
Exit on the right.
Okay, we're going to take the exit on the right. I know. People ask me, Chuck, you know, you go that same route all the time. Why do you have a GPS? I like it for the information. It lets me know, it's synced to my phone, so it lets me know about traffic. It lets me know about weather. It lets me know just about all kinds of stuff. Plus, I like just being able to look at it and see, hey, I got 300 feet before I need to exit. Even though, you know, I know it's there, it's just nice at night. You know what's coming up. You know, you're half a mile from your turn. It may be pitch dark, you know, versus just flying right by it or something. But what's my decision on what I'm going to do? Am I going to take a bid run where I would be home every day, drive at night? When I say be home every day, I use that loosely. When it comes to runs, and that side thing, I don't know why it always picks that up. This truck is overly sensitive. Hey, look at there. There's a yard right there. It's very overly sensitive. I mean, like if you make this turn, I'm only going 40. Sometimes it says I'm going too fast, even though I'm not. But you know, I guess what's gone into my decision on what I want to do, whether it's go extra board, and you know, again, for those who don't know what that is, that's where I would leave out, let's say Tuesday, and I would be out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night I'd be coming back back to the terminal. And basically you just drive going from terminal to terminal, and then whenever your time's up, you just go to the local hotel. They've got hotels near every terminal. Versus having a bid run where I would do what I'm doing now. You know, leave the terminal at night, come back in the morning, go home, go to sleep, wake up. You're around your family for a couple of hours, and then you go back at it. Well, a lot of people would say, well, Chuck, that makes no sense. I mean, it's easy. You take the bid run, you're home every day. You're off on the weekends. But both of them have their pros and cons, and there's two things that are very important to me. You know, I'm a very, you know, I don't know, I mean, like an anal person, meaning that I like things to be, you know, my cars are clean, my house is clean, my yard looks like a golf course. I mean, there's lots of things that are important to me. And when you have a bid run, you basically are assigned, tractors or trucks are assigned to bid runs. And then if you're an extra board driver, you're assigned a truck. So it's your truck. Now granted, if it breaks down, you may have to get in another one or whatever the case may be, but that's your truck. You're out in it for 5 days, that's yours. Well, you'd say, Chuck, well, what about, you know, the bid run? Well, if that's your truck too, yes, but every day it's being shared with someone else. Even though on this run it's perfect because the guy who shares this during the day is our senior driver in P&D, and he's a real clean guy and keeps everything nice and neat, and it'd be no big deal. But I'm not going to be able to get this Kansas City run. Plus, with the Kansas City run, you have to take the tractors back and forth, and so you're in a different truck all the time. And I don't want to do that part of it. Another thing is, as a bid run driver, that you have to deal a lot with is, let's say your cut time. My cut time on this route is at 9 p.m. So I usually will get here 8:30, you know, see what trailers I'm taking, go around, kick the tires, do pre-trip on them, stuff like that. But I may not leave the terminal until 10. Like tonight, I didn't leave until 10:15. Even though my cut time is at 9, those are more of a suggested time, not a time that you're actually going to leave. So because you may leave at 10:30, well, that puts you back an hour and a half late than what you would have gotten back. So in essence, I got there at 8:30, but didn't leave until almost 2 hours later. Well, that seems to be the trend. So you may lose 8 or 10 hours a week. You didn't get paid, you're just sitting there. And I just have a hard time with sitting. And so for me, extra board drivers, yes, that doesn't mean necessarily that you may not get held up somewhere, but the vast majority of time in my talking with other drivers and my experience on the extra board in the past, they keep you rolling. Kind of like you just saw right there, how I was pre-planned. I came in, I pulled it up, boom, there's my 2 trailers. That's how it is probably 95% of the time on the extra board. Central Dispatch is who you work for, and they just keep you rolling. You know, there's not a whole lot of waiting. When you come off your break, most of the time you're already pre-planned. You already know what trailers you're going to be getting before you even leave the hotel. And that's what I like. I'm a go-getter. I like going. I don't like sitting. And you know, my experience with the bid run, you know, just covering this one for the last month, I just don't know if I can do that day in and day out. That's just, you know, I want to be able to have a truck. I'll leave in it. It'll be my truck for the entire 5 days. When I come back, yeah, it's going to get used for P&D, but it's only for 2 days. And I can keep it clean. You know, heck, I'll stop and watch that sucker at the Blue Beacon. You know, I mean, I want to have a clean truck that I can drive, and it's kind of my baby. I can take care of it. And so that's a big draw for me to be on the extra board versus being, you know, a bid runner out every night. Also for me, I actually am going to like having, you know, a day off during the week. Actually 2 days, Monday and Tuesday. I don't go back out till Tuesday night around 10. So you basically have Monday and Tuesday, and you have Sunday because you're coming back in early Sunday morning. It allows you to get things done, go to the dentist, do things that you can't do when you're a bid run. You can, but it's, you know, it's just, you got time off. You know, when you're doing a bid run during the week, you start getting tired after the first couple of days, and you're going home, going to sleep, you're waking up. The last thing you want to do is go take care of some business before you go to work. It can be done, but, you know, I'd rather just have the day off and go on about it. Versus, you know, this is the same run every day. You know, you're doing the exact same thing, and there's nothing wrong with that. I like perpetual things, doing it over and over. I really don't have a real big problem with that. It's just, you know, the extra board gives you that freedom. You don't have time restraints. You know, have cut times. You're not trying to get out by this time to get back by this time because P&D's waiting for you. You know, extra board, you're hauling just that, extra freight. And, you know, it's, you get a lot longer runs a lot of times. You may have, you know, one shift, you may have just one terminal you go to. There may be other shifts, you may go to 3 different terminals. So, yes, I've said all that. You've probably guessed it. I did put my name down on the Tuesday start. There's 2 Mondays, but those guys they've been here long. I mean, everybody's been here longer than me when it comes to the line haul division, so I'm kind of at the bottom. There is probably going to be a Memphis run that I could do, which would be a meet, but it's only like 400 miles a night. And you have to go meet someone else. And, you know, if that meet's they're behind or not showing up on time or, you know, whatever, it can turn into a long evening. So I think I'm going to do that, extra board, you know, bring you guys with me, let you see all the different terminals in our network that I'll go to. And I think I'm just going to enjoy it more. I've got a couple of buddies that I talk to every night. They're on the extra board. They're Tuesday starts. So that's perfect. We got us to, you know, each other to talk to at night. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. I'm 90% positive unless something just opens up or something else changes. But guys, that's it. I know I've rambled long enough, but I wanted to give you an update. I'll probably give you an update again maybe in a week or two. Once the bids go final next, I think it's next Monday or Tuesday, and then we'll find out exactly what it is that we have that we're going to be doing. At that point, I'll make a vlog, and then we will let you know, and we'll start hitting some videos once we're on our new run. And again, I'm hoping it's going to be on the extra board. Get me a decent truck and get out there and move some freight. Guys, until I see you at the next video, I hope each and every one of you have a blessed rest of your day. And I want to thank you so much for coming along. You know, it means a lot seeing how many people are following this channel. You guys are giving it thumbs up. You guys are leaving comments. That's helping grow the channel. And continue to send in your pictures of your trucks. But guys, I want you to remember, life is truly short. Definitely make sure you make it sweet. Now let's check out some of your big rides.
Hindsight is fleeting, when your heart's bleeding, and all you can see is red. Till you discover it is within each other to forgive and make amends. If I had known then, or what I know now,